We are here at the Los Alamos Ridge in Santa Rosa, California. This was from the Glass Fire of 2020, and it connects the Nuns Fire and the Tubbs Fire. The fire here came down across these units, down the hill, burned all the vegetation down below into the V, came up the grass hill here, burned this tree, and then stopped at our landscape wall. This wall was built to retain a social space up here, but it also was built to slow a fire and allow a fire team to defend the space from up above and not have to evacuate. From up here, you can see some other fire break things that we have implemented for the homeowner's social space. One of the conundrums homeowners deal with here is how do we maintain a living space that also is fire safe. And I think it's important to see from up here, you have a lower wall that slows the fire, creates a defensible space in the lawn up here, which in itself is also a defensible space. And then over here, it comes into a wall, a secondary wall, and more hardscape above that for another defensible space in case they had to evacuate off the lawn. From up here, you also have a space, a hardscape pathway that's 42 inches wide, that goes through the front yard landscape that allows for a small fire slowdown, as well as easy access for the fire department to come here and do a hose lay and defend this space from over here. We also have chosen to do fire-resistant plantings over here where we had lost some trees, and then are slowly working at incorporating more non-combustible spaces throughout the landscape as they can afford it. So this is an example of how to still keep your social space in a tight square footage and also be fire safe in terms of allowing a fire team to defend your structure, defend your space, and give you the highest chance of maintaining your structure during a fire.
Hi, I'm Connie Salinas, and I'm with the California Landscape Contractors Association of the North Bay. So in the North Bay, we have had several years of devastating fires. And we realized as landscapers that we had no proper education when it came to what makes a landscape safe and not safe. So we contacted Rich Shortle at the Fire Safe Marin, and he was very excited about this to help partner with us and try to educate all our landscapers and designers and maintenance people, because all of that factors in.
Welcome to FireSmart Landscaping 101.
So a video was put together in Wildfire Science, Defensible Space Zones, FireSmart Landscaping, that we have distributed to our whole chapter, and now we're in the process of hopefully going statewide with it. And the response has been wonderful. We've come to realize that we are responsible as landscapers to know as much as we can about what makes a house safe in terms of landscaping. And we're encouraging all the people out there to do the same. Contact your landscaper or contact us at the California Landscape Contractors Association. We can help you. And we can all do this if we work together and make our properties a lot safer.
One of the questions I always get asked is how can we have a fire-safe landscape, but also a landscape that we can enjoy as a family? I think this property is a perfect example of where form meets function. For example, you have an isolated green belt in the middle of a concrete patio here of living space that still gives you the feeling of landscape, but the enjoyability of a fire pit, an outdoor kitchen, and a whole living space to enjoy here. Also, you have a nice pathway back to the pool that also provides a fire break. And then most of all, you have what most people would consider a wooden fence, but it's actually a concrete fence around the whole property here. That provides an excellent fire barrier to embers, with winds, anything like that. I think it's important for us to remember the basic firescaping principles of hardscape around buildings, landscape in islands within hardscape near buildings, fire-resistant plantings that are also drought-resistant, and accessible space for your fire team to access during an emergency to defend your home. It may seem like a daunting task to do this by yourself, but you're not alone. Your landscaper is there to help you. And it is important for us to develop a relationship between landscape and client to further the safety of your home together instead of doing this alone. It may take years to do it, but it's better to start now than it is to start later.